Welcome back to the English class. Today we are going to deal with your next lesson, that is Oru Manushyan. Actually, PU board has some reduced your syllabus, so that's why we are going to the next lesson. So the title of the lesson is Oru Manushyan. What do you mean by Oru Manushyan? A good human being. The author is Waiko Muhammad Bashir. He is a Sahitya Academy winner as well as Padma Shri Award winner, and he is very famous short story writer and novelist, and he writes a lot of stories in Malayalam and translated into English. This is the short story written in Malayalam and it is translated into the English. So let's go to the lesson. Before going to the lesson, I would like to ask one question. Suppose, imagine, you can imagine yourself. Suppose if you go to the big restaurant or crowded restaurant and you have ordered some full meal and you have ate it already, and after the eating you have drink tea also, and after drinking tea you have to pay the bill. But coincidentally or ironically we can say, suppose if you lost your wallet or your wallet is someone has stolen, then what you will do? This is the question, right? So this is the same story happened with this narrator also in the story. So let's begin with the story. Narrator went to the unknown city. It is more about 1500 kilometers away from the native place, and he don't know about any other language more than English and Hindustani language. Then one day he was always get up at 4 p.m. and he was doing his daily routine. He is working as an English teacher and his profession was to teach English to the migrant laborers. Migrant labor means the person those who are shifting from one place to another place or in search of job. It is called as migrant laborers, and such those laborers he was teaching to write name plates in English, and he was earning few monies. Total amount of money he has earned around 40 annas. It is lifetime saving. One day what happened? He went to the hotel, crowded restaurant as per daily routine around 4 p.m. and he was always wake up at 4 p.m. to save the morning breakfast and dinner, and at 4 p.m. he went to the hotel crowded restaurant and he ordered full meal. He ate 4 chapatis and meat curry and drank a tea also. Now the people where he unknown place he went there are people just like robbers, murderers, businessmen, criminal people, and for money they can do anything. Even they commit murder also for money sake. Such kind of cruel peoples were there. Now he already went to the hotel and had food, and his wallet was stolen by someone else. And suddenly narrator stand up and shouted, "Someone has stolen my wallet!" And he stopped. Then suddenly the hotel owner, listened this sentence of the narrator, and he catched the narrator and he said, "Please pay the bill, otherwise I will gouge your eyes out." Now narrator was literally shivering, literally he was shocked, and he began to sweating because he has no money. But in the restaurant there was no such a very simple or any single person to help the narrator. All people were laughed at him because he lost his wallet. Now the narrator has requested, he said, "Please take my coat and I will go home and I will come back and I will pay you money." But narrator was not at all ready. He laughed very loudly and he was looking at him very angrily. Now he said, "Yes, on one condition I will agree to let from go here." And he said, "Please hand over the clothes and go." Then narrator said he is ready to hand over the coat. Now narrator was in well suit or well dressed man, gentleman, and he was very kind hearted. But around the people they were very cruel people. Now the problem is he started hand overing the coat. First of all he hand over the coat. Second, then he asked to remove the shirts. Then again he removed the shirts. Now again he said, "Remove your shoes." One by one he owner, he wanted to remove the trouser also, means totally naked. And if a person is standing in the crowded restaurant naked without single cloth on his body, he can't survive, right? It is a shameful thing to the narrator. Now suddenly the narrator said, no, I can't do this kind of work, and he started praying at Lord, but no single kind of mercy shown by any of the people, including the restaurant owner. Now the owner started making fun of the narrator, and he said, there is inside something in your trouser, that's why you are not removing. And all the 50 people all around, they also started repeating the same, and they cracked the jokes and they made a fun of the narrator. Now suddenly there is one person came, and his physical appearance is described as he was say 7 foot tall, having beard and mustache, having turban on forehead, and he was blue eyes, and he was no name. He suddenly come here and he shouted, stop. How much you said? He asked what is the total amount of the bill to the hotel owner, and he asked how much bill. Then he said 11 annas bill. Then he paid the bill, and he said, please put on your clothes on your body and please come along with me. And here's he paid the bill, and he went along with the narrator. And after going certain distance, they went to one deserted place. The bridge was there and it was deserted, it is broken. And he said he shows more than 5 to 6 wallets from his pocket. Then while going, he asked his name. The narrator tell his name, and he also narrated his name. He said he has no name. So narrator think that Mercy must be the name of this particular person. And next he shows his 4 wallets from his pocket, and narrator find out his own, and he said, is it yours? Is it belongs to you? Then he said yes, and he has taken the wallet. And suddenly he said, if anyone asks, please don't say I have not met before, and please you go from opposite side and I will go from opposite side. And here the end of the story. And they said, may God bless you. And the narrator also said, may God bless you. This is the Malayalam story, and story ends here. But we can learn one thing: a good human, it may be think. Suppose if a person is a thief by situation or condition, he may be good at his hurt. This is the all about story. Okay. So thank you so much. See you in the next class.